Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of this Football Manager save with Manchester United. And yeah, we got a lot in store for you in this episode. We have a game against Liverpool, Manchester City. We have a game against Stevenage, and I'm gonna play the one against Brentford. I think I may call it quits there. If it all goes by really quickly, I could probably cover a bit more in today's episode. We also have the deadline day as well. We still got a few more days left in the transfer window, probably about 11 days left, if I'm correct. I do still need to do some business. If you remember from the last episode, we were talking about a left back, and we were also basically flirting with the possibility of signing Jude Bellingham as well. So if you're just tuning into the channel and you haven't watched the previous episodes, I can give you a quick recap of what's happened in the previous one. So that was episode 3. What we did, we went over transfers, the new staff members that have joined, and future targets as well. We went over Jude Bellingham and a possible left back that could come in as well. And we also played 3 games. We started off against Fulham in the Premier League. That was the first game of the season. We also had the Super Cup match against Barcelona. We ended up winning 3-2. Fulham was 3-0. I forgot to mention that. And then we ended up edging a win against Tottenham at 3-2. So if we just take a look at that quickly, yeah. As you can see, Ronaldo was a star turner in that match. Rashford turned up as well. I believe, yeah, Ronaldo got an assist. So yeah, we've been playing well. Defensively, we have conceded quite a few goals. I expect to concede more goals in this episode. As you can see, we have heavy hitting matches. We have Tottenham and Liverpool as well. So today's episode is going to be different. It's not going to be like the other episodes. We're going to get straight into the action. This is the beauty of being in the middle of a season now that I've started this series. There's going to be a lot less waffling. If I do see a few things to talk about, we'll talk about it, but let's get into some action. So everything's kicked off. Everything's going quickly. Let me tweak the speed. Oh, no, the speed's fine. We have Marcus Rashford getting forward. Cuts it back. Luke Shaw hits the bar. What the hell? How Sancho missed from that close? So Jadon Sancho hit the post after Luke Shaw hit the crossbar. Maguire. Oh my god, Maguire. This guy, man. Like, what is he doing there? I'm going to berate this guy. So the throw-in's taken. Nice flick. Oh, what a hit by Jadon Sancho. That all had. Nah, I need to slow this down because everything's happening way too quick. I'm sure the speed was fine last episode. So it was a front from Wan-Bissaka, flicked on by Bruno Fernandes, and Jadon Sancho just wallops it at the near post against Alisson Becker. All of a sudden, all my guys are ballers. Oh, stop that! Oh my god, this is just ridiculous, man. What the actual fuck? How's he managed to get that in from that angle? And he's awarded it as well, so it's 1-1. Who's at fault for this? Because it looked like everyone just gave up on the ball, and Salah's the only one that believed he can do something from. Like, what's going on, man? This is just stupid. Jordan Henderson, Maguire. I don't like this guy. I really don't like Maguire. I'm probably gonna replace him with Twanzebe or Lindelof for the next game because this guy, he's already done a few suspect things. Like, this guy just doesn't look like he's gonna be beneficial to the back line. Varane's doing too much as well. What is going on with these guys, man? Play it simple. This is what happens. Why won't you just play the ball simple? Why would Varane just decide to just dribble? When he's next to Maguire, he's just a numpty. He's just a numpty when he's next to Maguire. So guys, we're at half time now. We're losing 2-1. Our defenders are just really stupid at the moment. I just don't understand why both of them are playing so incompetent. I'm going to berate the defense completely. You guys are at fault. You're the reasons why we're losing. The attack has scored the goal. All we need to do, well, not sharp shot, but at least protect the lead. That's all on the defense. I've instructed these two to stop dribbling and pass the ball. So yeah, we should see them like not trying to dribble the ball out from the back, just pass it from the back. And this De Gea character just needs to stop what he's doing as well. Like every time we play it from the back and there's no options, he just decides to boot the ball. Berate this guy as well, man. I just don't understand why these guys are playing like idiots. Okay, Ronaldo with the ball. Okay, it's 2-2. It's 2-2. Alisson Becker with the error. Still not satisfied though. I'm really frustrated with the way we conceded the first and the second goal. Fernandez, or not in behind. Nice cross in. Oh, Ronaldo gets ahead on that. Really close. We are creating a lot of chances. Like I said, I don't blame the attack. They've done their job. They scored 2 goals. We've conceded 2 goals again in the game. Decent tackle there by Fabinho. Sancho plays Fernandez in behind. Come on, get it. Oh, Ronaldo hits the post. Oh my days. We're about to drop 2 points. So we ended up drawing 2-2. I'm quite annoyed with the defense. The attacker's done his job. As you can see, I bought an Axel Tuanzebe and he really put in a better performance than Maguire. I may have to explore that option, Varane and Tuanzebe at the back, because I haven't intentionally signed Romo. Romo can be a defender, but I've signed him as a ball winning midfielder. I haven't intentionally signed him as someone that can play there, because Tuanzebe is still an option. So is Lindelof as well. I haven't completely given up on Lindelof, but yeah, I'm just really annoyed. So now I'm gonna start actively touting Pellistri out to some teams. He does need a loan move. I don't see him breaking into the starting 11 this season. But yeah, yeah, he's been talking to Alaves, if that's how you pronounce it, for ages now. He was supposed to extend his loan before he came back from his loan, so they've been speaking about his potential of going back there for some time. And yeah, I can't wait. I just need to loan him out, get him some first team football elsewhere, and maybe next season we can explore the option of maybe giving him a chance or moving him on if he does increase his market value while being out on loan. Okay, so we have some suitors for Pellistri. So we have Groningen. Don't you know I'm bad with pronunciations and stuff like that. Real Saragossa. So I'm gonna accept that. Accept that. Don't want it. I don't really want him in Greece. I want him in like the top European leagues. So Eredivisie is cool, and also La Liga is cool. So the game's underway now. Let's give it a few moments for everything to sink in, see how the stats go. We have an early highlight already. Sancho putting the ball in. It's dealt with. And I'll see. I'm going to play it out from the back. Come on, we need to start pressing. They'll let them pick out little passes. It looks like they're playing Laporte at left back. I think he is capable of playing there. Just never seen it before with my own 2 eyes. Fernandinho picks out a nice pass into Sterling. We're allowing him to play too much. Yeah, this is not going to end well. Pedro Porro on the right side. Fernandinho back into Porro. The ball comes in. Headed by Gabriel Jesus has gone wide. Thank fuck for that. Okay, so one last opportunity before half time. 1 minute added on. Wan-Bissaka puts the ball in. It's dealt with by Edison. Ball falls to Van der Beek, headed down into Rashford. There's a penalty shout, potentially. Porro on Rashford. I think he's going to give it, if I'm honest with you. He's most likely going to give it. He's giving it. Thank God for that. We needed something. I don't care if it was really soft. And it's dispatched by Fernandez. So we lead 1-0 against our rivals. The last season's champions are trailing to their arch rivals United. We're doing well. We've been doing well since the 30th minute, if I'm honest with you. We have been pressing. We have a few instructions from our backroom staff. Pedro Porro, he's putting dangerous crosses in. We're not doing too well possession in terms of like the middle of the park. So we're clearly losing the midfield battle. So I need to motivate the midfielders as well, because most games, especially games like this, they're won and lost in the midfield, and we can't afford to go into the second half conceding that battle. So the second half is underway now. I have singled out Varane for him to improve a bit. I'm going to single him out even further during the match while he's on the field, see if it has a good effect. Luke Shaw's feeling a bit aggressive, so we're going to address that. Ease of tackles. Don't want you to be caught out of possession as well. Stay wider. Yeah, Twanzebe's a joke, man. I don't know what he was doing right next to De Gea, but so we're drawing 1-1. We're level now over the guy's name. Oh, piss off, man. Piss off. Piss right off. He's given the goal. Like, skip this. I'm fed. Oh, is this allowed? Okay, I feel a bit better, but it's a piss take, man. My players are taking the absolute piss. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna draw again. We dropped 2 points, 2 games in a row. I'm pissed off. I am pissed off. We lost that midfield battle as well. I know. Let me see. So guys, we don't have any matches for like the next 11 days. So I'm just gonna dig deep, try get a left back over the line, see what I can do in terms of a ball winning midfielder. Because at the moment, Romo, I don't think he suits that position. It may take him a bit more time to gel in that role, but yeah, if I can get Bellingham over the line, I'll try do whatever it takes. So we have the deadline day now. The main rumor is that we're linked with Jude Bellingham, which is 100% correct. I'm gonna try unsettle him on the final day. So yeah, you guys can witness me attempt to do that. So why is it doing that? Please stop doing things. I got it on instant continue. So after 2 seconds, it instantly continues if I'm not touching the keypad. But yeah, we're gonna get Marcus Rashford. He is the squad leader, or one of the squad leaders. See if we can just tap Bellingham up a bit, unsettle him on the final day. Also, I got another thing to add. I'm after Pervis Estupinan. Hope I pronounced that correctly. I'm going to try and get him on a loan deal because I don't know enough about him. As you can see, I've barely done any scouting, but I just know from him from FIFA. Also, it estimates that he's a decent crosser. He's got decent marking, well, not decent positioning. He could probably work on that while he's here. Decent tackling. So yeah, I do need a fullback as a backup for Luke Shaw, or maybe to push Luke Shaw as well. I do have an option to buy as well. Let me go over that, as I don't want you guys to miss anything. So option to buy. Obviously, there's a few add-ons. So 60 million up front, and yeah, a few performance add-ons, including Champions League and Premier League as well. So as you can see, a lot of agents are in my inbox letting me know that their clients are available. We even got Areola. Don't need a keeper though. Shao Felix. Yeah, I think me and George Mendes. Yeah, we have a friendly relationship. He likes me, so I think he's gonna keep touting his players to me. But yeah, I don't need any attackers. I just need a left back and possibly Bellingham. I don't want anything else other than Bellingham in the midfield position. So yeah, I put in 2 bids for Bellingham so far. As you can see, 40 million up front, 45 million in installments, and a couple of add-ons, and they're still not budging. He doesn't even have a release clause. Wait, he does. Wait, why is it not saying it? Oh, at the bottom, 96 million directly. It expires 2025. I don't see myself paying that. I would have to be really desperate to get the deal over the line. That's a lot of money. Guys, we got another bid rejected. I may have to wait. I may have to wait for Bellingham to be over the line because yeah, I don't see myself getting him. We do have 11 hours left. Maybe they might lighten up a bit, but it doesn't seem like we're gonna get that over the line. But we do have Pervis Estupinan. He's ready to join us. I'm gonna go ahead and accept that. So there we go. Estupinan. He's a 2.5 star, and he's 2.5 star in terms of his potential. So I'm gonna start off by training him as a left back. Let's say win back support. Perfect. He fits my system. Give him a kit number. Does he have a preferred kit number? No. Give him number 13. And we get Ronaldo to welcome him into the squad. So yeah, that's another signing over the line. That's our third signing. Pervis Estupinan. Yeah, he's not permanent yet, but hopefully I do want him to do well. I wouldn't sign him if I didn't want him to do well. If he does well, obviously I'll trigger the permanent deal. So Guys, I'm gonna attempt it one more time. This is my very, very last attempt. Jude Bellingham. I'm getting quite frustrated with this. So I'm gonna talk to his agent. Very interested. Delighted to hear that you're interested in Jude. Is very keen on joining United. He feels it will benefit financially. Is that what you're here for, mate? 96 million is minimum release clause to expect the star player. Thanks. So yeah, I'm not paying the release clause. That's too much. So we have 105 million in our war chest. I don't see myself doing too much in terms of his price tag. I have inquired. They're rejecting it even more. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do something really silly now, cause yeah, I've weighed up, I've weighed up my options, and I've come to the conclusion he's tied down until 2027. So maybe until not until 2024 they're gonna loosen up the chains on him, because realistically they're in the best position possible with Jude Bellingham. So I'm gonna have to breach that release clause. The Glazers may not like it, but boy, it's just something I do need in my midfield, and this needs to be done. And then maybe I can just use Romo as a centre back, a ball playing centre back, and instead of using Maguire, I can use him and Varane. So there we go. His release clause is now triggered. It's time to start negotiations with him and his agent. His ambition is to win a domestic cup. He wants to be a star player. I'll let him be an important one. This guy doesn't have patience as well, so yeah, I don't think me and this guy's gonna get along. What are you gonna do with this money as a teenager? That's what I want to know. He's 19. Why do you need 220k? Is a bit much. You haven't really done much in football yet. You are a great talent for your age. Let's suggest this. If it doesn't work, then I don't know what to say, because the initial terms are really bad. Like I said before, I don't know what a 19-year-old will do with 325k per week. But that is before tax. Regardless of that, I think this is as good as it's gonna get for him. I'm not gonna offer him a lot more. I don't want to break my wage structure. It's a bit dodgy already because we have Ronaldo in the squad. De Gea on his current deal, but I don't want to add further casualties to the wage structure. These footballers, today's footballers are crazy. You want an extra 50k to do your job. It's not even your. I don't even want you to assist. I just want you to clean up in the midfield. And you want 36k to make an appearance. It's crazy. It's really crazy. And your agent's a bit greedy, mate. Tone yourself down. And you want. I'm spending 96 million on this guy, and the signing on fee alone is gonna cost me more digits. Okay, guys, not even an hour's gone by and he's already agreed all the terms. So saying that it will benefit him financially for his family. He doesn't have any history of injuries. Oh, this is gonna be so steep on the bank account. So 97 million will be deducted from 106. So guys, we brought in another player. Jude Bellingham has signed for 96 million. No add-ons, straight up cash. What traits does he have? This is always the first thing that I do. I would recommend people to do this as well. When you first sign a player, check what they're good at, check what they're bad at. If they have a few bad things in their game, because they're gonna have a lot of habits from previous clubs, then you either need to take it out of their game or add something to their game. Okay, guys, so the window has now closed for the Premier League. So we're just gonna recap our signings. So I signed Renato Sanchez, 7th of July, for 10 million, with the possibility of it rising up to 12.5 million. I signed Luis Romo from Cruz Azul for 1.6 million, with the potential of it rising to 2.2 million. Also, I've loaned in Estupinen for the left back position. The loan fee could cost up to, no, sorry, not the loan fee, the future fee for a permanent deal could cost up to 16 million plus add-ons as well, and the loan fee is 155k per month. We also have the record signing Jude Bellingham for 96 million, no add-ons, straight up cash, no installments. It's really hurt my bank account, but we needed that to be done. So yeah, I'm really happy with our window so far. So we brought in a box and a ball winning midfielder, and potentially I'm going to try and move him into a centre-back role now. Now that we've got the ball-winning department down packed, it's time to address the centre-back position because I still don't know who can play next to Varane. It's really hard to find someone that can complement his attributes. So, the player of the month has gone to Harvey Barnes. Ronaldo finished second. Saka finished third. Brendan Rodgers got manager of the month. What else? I came third in that list. Young player of the month in the Sky Bet Championship was Hannibal. So he's doing quite well at Blackburn Rovers so far. We have another player in the list. He finished second. That's Ethan Laird at Burnley. And yeah, Iqbal's doing well in the Van Rama National. He came third place as well for Young Player of the Month as well. So guys, we're back from international duty, and our first game back is a Carabao Cup match in the third round against Stevenage. We're away from home. I'm not going to play the match. I'm going to do instant result. But yeah, as you can see, I have rotated the squad. Estupinan can make his debut. Henderson can come into the team, get some first team football for once. Also, McTominay gets a first start since his long injury. Also, Chong as well. I'm going to play him as a cam. I am training him up as a cam because we do need like a backup cam player. He can even play as a second striker if I wanted to like try and force him to play there. But yeah, we also have Martial coming into the team. He hasn't started a game in a while because Ronaldo has been in tip-top form, despite all the negative things I've said about him during the game. Come on, let's get a good result. No upsets, no upsets. 5-1. Rashford got a goal. McTominay even got on the goal scorer sheet. Martial got a hat trick. Stooping and put in a 7.4 performance. I'm gonna put my arm around him. It's really important for you to give the confidence boost to new starters. Also, Renato Sanchez as well. I don't think I speak to him enough. Let me arm around him. Let me just do the draw teams. So we've drawn Chelsea. We've got a difficult tie now. City had now Burnley. Anymore? Oh, we got the North London Derby for the fourth round. Okay, guys, we have the next game against Brentford. We're away from home. So yeah, we're gonna go into the game. Hopefully, we don't drop any points. We've dropped at least 4 points in this episode already. It's not really looking good for our title race. And they've scored. They've scored while I'm giving them instructions. I don't even know how they've scored, but Josh Da Silva is the one who's done it. I don't even want to watch this. It's just pathetic, man. This guy's an idiot. He gives the ball away all the time when we're trying to play it out from the back. It's really frustrating. I can't believe that. Why are we playing so bad? I just don't understand why these guys decided to play this bad. Direct. Everyone's getting... I'm not being nice to you guys. The cold reality is that you guys are pathetic. Sanchez, Ronaldo, plays on Diallo. This guy's a star boy, man. Amad Diallo gets his second goal for us in the league. Nice ball over the top. Come on, Ronaldo. Put this away. Ronaldo. Oh, my God. This guy must be smoking Skittles, man. I just don't understand why he does these things. Like, you just do it simply. Like, why do you have to be so spectacular? Try to dink the keeper and it's failed. 3 draws in a row. 3 draws in a row in the league. So we've dropped 6 points in this whole video. The only win that we've had was a skipped match. It's just pathetic. See, this is literally the wrong time to be doing these things. Like, who is this guy? Marlon Fleischmann. This guy's a joke, man. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use my pulling power, get this guy sacked. Nope, it's not worked. So, Twanzibi, you're in my bad books now because I haven't got time for you. So, as you can see, from us dropping points, we've been put in a little predicament. If West Ham do win their game, they do go top. So, as you can see, we're 4th place. West Ham have a game in hand. They're 3rd. They have 9 points just like us. So, teams have dropped points elsewhere. But I don't want to be one of those teams that are going to keep drawing games in this season. We've drawn 3 out of 5, and that's really bad. We did play 2 big teams in City and Liverpool. But again, we conceded stupid goals in those games as well. So I can't really take a positive. We don't. Yeah, we want to challenge the league this season, and it doesn't look like my players are in the right mindset to challenge the league, go for Champions League, and go for other trophies. So I think I just need to get the fundamentals right, and then we go again. But yeah, if you made it this far in this episode, please remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, drop some comments below, and yeah, I hope to see you in another episode. Goodbye for now.